And today we are talking about something that is very rarely discussed in the grand scheme of things, but something that's hugely important. And it's about how menopause isn't just about women. Men experience something that is similar in terms of hormonal changes too, often referred to as menopause, but actually the term that is used more frequently is andropause, and this can have a big impact on men's health, their relationships and their quality of life. Now, this today is not just about men, it's not just for men, because most of my audience is of course women, but if you're someone who is either a man or you have a man in your life who is over the age of 40, this is something that you don't want to miss. So while men don't experience menopause in the same way as women, they do go through hormonal changes that can affect them both physically and emotionally and mentally. And I think it's time we talk about men's health in midlife with some care and understanding, because it's often drowned out by the talk of women and women's menopause, but actually men struggle with similar issues too. So first of all, what is menopause or andropause? It refers to the gradual decline in testosterone levels that many men experience as they age, alongside other hormonal imbalances. And common symptoms are fatigue and low energy, mood swings, irritability, or even mild depression. Decreased libido is definitely a big one, and changes in sexual health, loss of muscle mass and increased body fat. And also some men will struggle with brain fog or difficulty concentrating. So you can see there's a lot of crossover with what women go through in menopause. In fact, all of those things that I've talked about affect women too, but they also can affect men. And with men, the primary culprit, rather than estrogen and progesterone, is the drop in testosterone. But other hormones also play a part, like DHEA and cortisol, just like they do with women going through perimenopause and menopause. And it's not just a natural decline, it can happen or be exacerbated or sped up by all the same things as women: chronic stress, poor diet, lack of the right nutrients, lack of exercise. All of those things can accelerate the changes. And on top of that, environmental toxins can also interfere with the hormone production and balance, making symptoms even worse. So not very different to women. It's the same stuff. Of course it affects men as well as it does women, except we have different levels of our key sex hormones, and so it's different hormones that are affected. Obviously women, declining testosterone is a thing for women, but it's nowhere near as common, or doesn't have the same impact that the loss of estrogen and progesterone does. With men, it's testosterone. So what about what men can do to improve it? Because obviously, it happens. Not every man is affected, like not every woman is affected. It's the same things. It's a focus on nutrition, a diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, regular exercise. Weight training is really important. Just like with women, in order to keep testosterone healthy, we need to do weight training. Men need to do the same. High intensity interval training is actually really good for men, particularly beneficial for boosting testosterone naturally. And then all the stress management things, mindfulness, better sleep and relaxation techniques can all help to control cortisol and improve overall hormonal imbalance. But every man is different, and just like women, it's really key to assess what's really going on in a man's body. So imbalances in key minerals, and for men it often is magnesium, zinc and iron, or the presence of toxic metals can disrupt hormones and worsen symptoms. And so by addressing those imbalances, we can really improve energy and mood and overall health absolutely, dramatically. We can make big changes. So this is a big part of how I help clients, but I also work, predominantly with women, but I'm known for working with women in perimenopause and menopause, but I do offer the same service to partners of my clients. So I don't publicise it hugely because it's quite difficult to kind of promote for men and women, but I'm going to be opening up this work with men more in the new year, and I want to explore this more. So that's why I wanted to talk about it today, because it is such a big area and there's very few people talking about it. It's just so much, it's so ignored and sort of brushed under the carpet. So I think it's an important area, because at the end of the day, if we do have partners, or not even partners, loved ones, it could be a sibling, it could be a brother, it could be a friend. If you know people who are struggling, it's really important that they also seek help, not just women. So I don't have testimonials to share, because I only decided to do this topic earlier this week and I didn't have time to organise any testimonials. So I've just got a couple of examples without names because I haven't got approval, just to give you an idea. But one husband of a client was struggling with constant fatigue, brain fog, and loss of libido. And after testing, we found significant magnesium and zinc deficiencies. And he also had very high elevated mercury levels. So we worked on that alongside balancing all of his minerals and helping his body to detox. And once we corrected it, his energy improved, his brain fog lifted, and when we last spoke, his libido was also improving. And another male client who was battling mood swings and weight gain, we used a tailored mineral protocol, plus focusing on gut health and diet, brought his hormones back into better balance, and he started to feel like himself again. It's no different to women. So just to summarise, and I'm going to keep this one short today, but if you've got questions, please do ask. Menopause is a real thing, or andropause. It's something we can address with the right knowledge and tools. And the first step has to be testing for mineral imbalances, because it's the best way to initially uncover hidden causes and start to see real improvements. Yes, blood testing can give you insight on hormone levels, but it tells you the what, not the why, or not the how. It doesn't tell you what to do. Minerals are the foundation to fixing anything. They are the foundation to your hormones and your hormone balance. So if we find out about those, we will be able to actually take actionable steps and do something about it. So if you would like to know more about mineral testing packages for men, all you need to do is either comment Manopause, Manopause instead of menopause, wherever you're watching this, or DM me or email me, support@vvital.com, which is VEEVITAL.com, and I will get in touch with you with all the details. The package is similar to the package I use with women, but it's just slightly changed because part of the women's package has a course which is aimed at women, so it is slightly different, but it's pretty much the same in terms of the testing, the analysis, the protocol, etc. So let's keep this conversation going. I think it's time to take care of men over 40 as well. If you have questions, just message me or comment and I will answer them for you. All right, I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, please do like and share. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please do follow. All right, take care. Bye for now.